Okay. Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats, go!
Well, thank you everyone for coming. I know it's
a little chaotic.
It's checkout season. Checkout season. I don't know. It's Sunday morning. Everyone is tired at this time, and people who are still around are often in the process of getting out of their hotel rooms, or in the process of putting on a play that they weren't necessarily planning to put on.
We were always confused, but today we're barely conscious. It's a red letter day.
We are the Confused Greenies and Players Patchwork Theater Company, and we are out of mostly Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, although we have members from around. And we came to this convention. This is our first time coming to InConJunction, and we originally came to just sort of help out the Marcon and Cleveland ConCoction tables. But we discovered that there was some space in the schedule, and people said put on plays, so we do improv. So now we're putting on plays that we are improvising our preparedness for.
Yes, yes, we're improvising what we're going to improvise. It's so meta.
And a little background behind the scenes, we recently acquired a bunch of these nice little totes that we could put entire characters and costumes into and sort them ahead of time.
And we did that.
When we did that.
And we sorted them so well.
So well that one of them got left back at the house across town we're staying in. With all the stuff for a few of the shorts. So, we're going to tell you that normally we have a few more props and a few more costumes for this first piece. So hopefully people here at least have an understanding, because the first play we're doing, and we'll introduce them as we go along. Well, okay, let me go back to it. All of them are going to be Doctor Who parodies. Some of them will be Doctor Who and something else parodies. The first one will be Doctor Who and Pokemon parody. Because, well, there's a big Pokemon competition going on, and I guess there's some Pokemon battles here, so it's heavily based on that game. And don't worry if you find it annoying, so will our Doctor Who here. We're also going to be doing a Doctor Who Harry Potter parody and some other just regular skits. But our Dalek Sereno here will be introducing each play, which also gives us a chance for a costume change. For once, he doesn't have a costume change. So, without much further ado, Sereno, come introduce the first play.
You okay?
The first play has been introduced.
What's the name of it, Sereno?
Dottore Ugo. Sometimes I wish the doctor would go away.
Sereno is having mobility issues today.
We love carpets. It's nice and soft. Sereno doesn't like the carpet as much. It makes it hard to walk.
You just ran over.
Prepare for trouble!
And make it double!
With the power of our phantasmagorical contraptions,
We'll win the world with our clockwork actions.
the evils of truth and love we will debunk.
The lovely and charming and steamy Punk
Me-10,
Godryu.
Team Sprocket with our cogs and gears.
Surrender now or we'll kick your rears.
Indubitably.
Or something like that. Oh, ow! Ow!
Godryu,
E10, why did you do that? This is important.
you need to focus. We both need to focus.
I know, I hear that there's a Pokemon battle going on at this convention.
Yes, it's a perfect opportunity for us.
Yeah, because I'm sure no one else out there is walking around getting in the way of all the other con-goers to try to capture those weird little creatures.
And nobody will dare get in the way of Team Sprocket.
No, no one will definitely get in the way of us. But where are we hunting today?
We're hunting right here.
What are we hunting?
What are we hunting? We're hunting the new, all-powerful, incredibly rare Pokemon.
What is it?
I don't know, but we'll know when we see it. I've heard it's around here somewhere. Maybe even in this very room. It can show up at any moment.
Wait,
I
hear something?
I hear something. We need to hide.
Lee. Neo Nippon 3. Huh.
Got you!
The scarf police!
Got you!
Ah! What's happening?
We've captured
We
you!
have captured you!
Is this about the planet that I visited and everybody died afterwards?
No!
No!
No, don't throw this Pokeball!
Ah!
Ah! What is that?
Get in this Pokeball!
What is?
Get in this Pokeball! Why are you not getting in this Pokeball?
I'm not a Sprokemon!
What? Yes, you are!
Of course you're a Pokemon!
You're not too, aren't you?
Sure.
You're the most legendary Pokemon of them all.
Yes. Clearly, it's obvious that you are the legendary, extra legendary, rare Pokemon that we've been hearing about. It's clear for anybody to see.
Yeah. Look, you have to be a Pokemon. You're really popular, especially with kids.
Mm-hmm.
You evolve into new beings.
Yes.
You change your appearance.
Yes.
And most of all,
You travel around inside an impossible contraption
That's
that's
bigger
bigger
on
on
the
the
inside.
inside. It's obvious. So get in this Pokeball like a good Pokemon. Come on.
Akio Temporoportex!
That's not the right fandom.
Where am I?
what?
How did I get here?
What is that?
It's a legendary Pokemon.
Wait, that?
That's a Pokemon.
How is that legendary Pokemon?
Daleks are not Sprokemon.
There's actually a creature inside the Dalek.
There is?
So
Wait.
what we're seeing here, that's actually a giant Pokeball.
Wait.
With the Pokemon already caught inside it. It's done half our work for us.
Those must be, all those bumps must be Pokeballs.
So many
Must
Pokemon.
be ultra legendary.
Ultra, super, extra, deluxe, legendary. All in one convenient carrying case.
Daleks, we have to catch them all.
Come on.
Daleks are not Sprokemon.
No, we caught you. We
Daleks
caught
are
you.
not Sprokemon.
Sprokeball, huh? What if I just threw it at my targets?
Now what's happened to my chameleon circuit? Hi, Doctor.
Well, hello, TARDIS.
I don't know what to do about this. At least I still have...
Round things.
Yes. Is this form acceptable to you?
Needs a little work, but it's great.
Oh, well, let's take it for this.
We have accomplished Notori Mugo. In my opinion, all these Pokemon should be exterminated. Exterminate!
What's the next place, Greeno?
The next play is Doctore Who and the Cause of Causality.
After a brief concentration.
Causality is objective. It is elementary to anyone who understands transdimensional space.
Pokeballs are objects too.
Pokeballs were stolen from the Daleks.
Oh, that was close.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just took us back there. We were supposed to go back 65 years, not 65 million.
Well, what's an order of magnitude to a primetime lord? And seriously, you want to go back 65 years? You wanted to see the coronation of a queen. We saw a king instead.
We saw a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Rex means king.
Oh.
All right, look. How about we'll just get back in the TARDIS and we'll try this again. We'll
No. I am not trying this again. I'm just gonna walk home.
No, just get the TARDIS.
I'm gonna call.
You're gonna call what?
Nobody. I can't find my phone.
What do you mean you can't find? When did you last have your phone?
It must have fallen out when we were running away.
You dropped a piece of 21st century technology in the Cretaceous.
I thought we were being chased.
What if I told you about causality? Do you know how the timeline could have been changed, leaving advanced technology that far in the
You
past?
hadn't taken us there. Wouldn't have been an issue.
If you hadn't dropped your phone, I mean, think what could have happened.
If you
Think about the
hadn't gotten us
changes in the
chased.
timeline. Think what could happen back here now in 27. Look! Oh, we're back in 2017. This is supposed to be Indianapolis. Are there dinosaurs in Indianapolis in 2017?
No.
This is what you did. You've changed the timeline. You've changed the timeline.
It was an accident. I mean,
All right,
really, it fell.
come here. One reason why I like to travel with companions is you are quantumly locked with your proper sequence of events. So what we can do is we can restore the timeline by just analyzing your quantum signature. Let me just get my sonic, my sonic. Do you have my sonic?
Nope.
Well, I'm sure it. I'm sure that has nothing to do with my lost sonic. I am sure that is just convergent evolution. Yeah,
Looks like I'm not the only one who left something behind.
there's many timelines out there. Some timelines, Nazis win World War II. Some timelines, Lincoln doesn't get shot. But in most timelines, when history changes, it's time to run.
This is an example of causality. Do any audience members know what would have happened with advanced technology 65 million years ago? Nothing compared to what the Daleks can accomplish.
That's the next place, Greeno.
The next play is Fungus Among Us.
Dr. Who in the Fungus Among Us? Did anyone see our play yesterday? Oh, good. This is brand new.
Something that no one has ever seen before, right?
Oh. What a nice and charming planet. It's so peaceful, so tranquil, so quiet. Which means there must be something sinister happening. Every time I go someplace to a nice, peaceful planet, there's always some alien invasion or killer robot or usually somebody I went to school with causing a ruckus. Oh, what could it be? I don't see anything amiss. Do you know anything strange happening around here? No?
Oh, you there. Are you clever?
I would say so. In fact, I say so quite often. I'm Dr. Who. I travel around, solving problems, saving the day, that kind of thing.
Oh, well, I have a problem. I need my day saved. In fact, my entire livelihood is at stake.
Oh,
You see?
are there Cybermen?
No.
Centaurans?
No, it's even worse than that.
Did you buy real estate in New Jersey?
No. These are my glorious fields. And this is the giant mushroom I can't remove.
Oh, this is amazing.
I know. It's so large and swollen, I just can't take it.
This is the second largest mushroom I've ever seen.
The second largest.
This is an exquisite mushroom you're growing here. I'm much impressed.
No. This is not intentional. The mushroom is not supposed to be here. You said you solve problems. I need you to solve my problem, which is this is in the way of me growing my
You want to
crops.
get rid of such an exquisite? Fine. You and your quaint little ways about, not being friendly to mushrooms. Hello? Good day? Well, that just takes it. It's a very rude mushroom. It doesn't respond when you talk to it.
Does that normally work for you? Talking to...
Well, I can speak mushroom, but this mushroom apparently cannot speak mushroom. Fine, we'll solve it. I can take care of this. All right.
Okay.
Because I've been doing this for centuries. It solves every problem. Reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. Hey, there. Problem solved.
And this will take care of the problem.
Problem is most assuredly solved.
Okay, so... excuse me, Mr. Dr. DeTorque.
Yes?
My field, the problem is growing.
What do you mean?
I mean, this problem, right behind
I
you.
solved the problem. What are you talking about?
No, it's gotten worse. This is not better.
What do
This
you
is
mean?
the opposite of better.
I definitely know this is... Why don't you mushrooms?
Well, I didn't put it there.
It's your field.
You are the one that did something. I think you did this.
All right.
You need to fix
Here,
it.
Come here. You come here.
I come here.
This is...
Okay.
We're going to take a more Moffat-style approach to this. Because there's something sinister going on.
Okay.
When you look at this mushroom, I will look at this mushroom.
Okay.
And whatever you do, don't blink.
Don't blink. Okay. And we just stare without
Just
blinking.
don't blink. Your life may depend upon it.
As if,
As may pizza and casseroles.
okay. So we're not blinking, and this is going to take care of it. Are they supposed to wither under our gaze? I'm a little unclear as to how the process of
But
that.
just you have to not blink.
What if the dust from the fields gets into my eyes?
Just don't blink, whatever you do.
Do you feel like there's something coming up behind you?
No, nothing.
Nothing? Nothing at all? You're sure we can't blink?
What? What was that noise you just made?
I didn't make a noise.
Of course you made a noise.
No. I'm trying not to blink.
Oh, what? Look at this. You blinked.
It blinked!
You blinked.
I did not!
Well, I sure didn't blink. Time Lords only blink when they choose to. And you don't see another mushroom on my side, do you? Alright. I think I can solve this. I just need a tea kettle and a piece of string.
It's a field.
Fine. I need 12 Jeremy Dodgers, a street map of Florida, a pot of coffee, and a SWAT team ready to mobilize.
I only have 2 of those. Do you have any other ideas?
Well, that's most of the ideas I use, and it usually works. Wait, you did not tell me this.
This is new. This is all new.
No, you did not tell me you had moving giant alien mushrooms.
They weren't moving until you got here.
All right, there's something I have to say.
Okay.
I have one more foolproof solution.
Okay.
It's something I think even you can do.
I am all ears.
Basically, run for your life!
Ah!
stories of good wizards. Yes. Lives do not need clothes.
Coming to you live shortly after this costume change, already in progress.
Oh, if you didn't notice, the dollar was in the last scene. It was a clever disguise. Shoot, 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 shoot. Now where have I landed today? The atmospheric concentration shows 78% nitrogen, around 20% oxygen, trace elements of other particles, and wait, what's? I'm spotting. That's very strange. There's inflatable dragons. There's the Honorverse, and a circle of Janus? Oh no, I've landed at a sci-fi convention. I always hate landing at sci-fi conventions. You know why? Because there might be fans. Oh. And they just come at you and they want in. Oh no.
Oh, yes! I've been waiting to meet someone like you all my life.
You're a fan, aren't you?
No. I'm a student at the local School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And you are clearly a wizard.
What?
I've been looking for someone to duel, to practice my skills on.
I'm not a wizard.
Oh, of course you're a wizard.
How am I a wizard?
How are you not a wizard? It's obvious. Look, you're obviously involved in a fandom based in the UK that's really popular with children.
Well, that's true.
And you run around doing the impossible and saving the day at the last minute, sometimes past the last minute. And
True.
the most important part is that you have a wand.
I do not have a wand.
You do have a wand.
Oh, you think that I go around having some sort of handheld object, some weird rod-like device that I can just pull out of my pocket and do impossible things.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So are we gonna duel or not?
No. Sometimes you just have to just say, whatever, go with it. What is it that you wizards and witches say?
Well, you open with an opening volley, a spell.
Yes, I know, and I think I know one that you often say. Expecto Patronum.
Expecto Patronum. That's a big one for an opener.
Exterminate!
That's your Patronus?
Yes, I just think of all the times I've defeated the Daleks, and it's my happiest thought. Have fun.
Expelliarmus?
Exterminate!
Stupefy?
Exterminate!
A human idea?
Exterminate!
You know, I hate stories of good wizards, because they always turn out to be me. This is why I don't care for magic, for spell casting. Give me just straight science fiction. You know, aliens, monsters, strange creatures. That's the kind of situation I can deal with. I forgot about those guys. You know, what I said before, as I said, it is how I handle so many threats. Run!
Thank you for coming.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
Once again, you see that dollars are superior.
They can even beat wizards, apparently. Who knew?
And Serena, you can have your scarf back. Serena's awful buff.
Go figure. I got nothing.
True. Come out.
Come out, wherever y'all are. Hey.
Maybe the mutant inside the Dalek is.
Yes, maybe he's bowing, we just can't see it.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, wait, hold on.
Let's see who this Caleb Newton really is.
No, I think I can temporarily do an appearance perception filter on this, so that it looks like a soon-to-be published sci-fi author who will hopefully be at this convention. But we are the Confused Greenies of Players Patchwork Theater Company.
From mostly Cleveland, Ohio, but other areas in Ohio as well.
And Columbus
And Columbus, and we've got scattered people around. Starring in today's show, playing Sereno, for the first time playing Sereno, is Shannon. Playing, which person did you play again? Companion. And
Mushroom.
Okay, playing Companion and Mushroom is Katrina, aka, did you go with Tommy? Okay, Tommy. My second in the troupe, who played Wizard,
Or which,
D10, Witch, maybe other stuff, I forget.
Stuff. Dinosaur Wrangler.
Dinosaur Wrangler, Megan.
And thanks to next year's con chair for being our guest
I was
star.
going to say that, because the next year's contract disappeared before we even have the battle happen.
Yes.
Whoops.
I'll try to get a picture with that, with
Yeah, we'll have to get a past picture with her. And
do we remember her name? I'm sorry, I've got his names.
My name?
No, the contract.
Oh, you
Next year's
don't remember my
contract.
name.
Who's next year's
there are so
contract?
many.
None of the parodies.
Okay.
But introduce.
Playing our Wonder Woman, TARDIS, and Farmer, and Mushroom
And.
is Marie, who is also here to help support Marcon. And person who didn't even know, I think, who we were yesterday, and joined us yesterday, and joined us again today, who probably still has no idea who we are.
Or what she's doing with these crazy people on this stage.
Who played Dr. who Mushroom, was ready to play Mr. Deebs if I hadn't forgotten some of the costume bits, and hopefully I'm not going to butcher your pronunciation name. Celia? Celia.
Celia, who decided to come to InCon at like 3 p.m. on Friday.
Yes.
You just got thanked by a dollar. This perception filter is doing amazing things.
And this is the danger. The confused greenies will absorb you and put you in our place.
We're like an absorbatron, absorbamorph. That's a good word.
And the master of our troupe, Jess Rudolph, and Ganryu, half of Team Sprocket. And he doesn't know what he's doing up here on this stage with these crazy people. He has no idea who we are. It's the strangest thing. One of those causality things.
But this is what we do, although hopefully with a little bit more advanced notice. So hopefully we're going to come back next year as actually on the schedule.
And when we do, it's going to be amazing, and it'll be even more amazing if you and all other awesome people, like all of your terrific friends, are here to watch us.
We've been given some lowdown about some guests next year that we are scheming full 3-act plays to fit.
Because we like making plays that fit the theme of the con.
It's
Because
true.
we don't just Yesterday we did some Harry Potter skits, today we did Doctor Who's other skits, but we'll do Star Wars, we'll do Star Trek, we'll do Rocky Horror, we'll do zombies, we'll do superheroes. If you have an idea, you can let us know. And that's a good way to let us know, is to just look for us on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and find us and like us and tell your friends, because we like other people to share our stuff and tell conventions that they want us to come.
And once you've told your friends, tell your enemies and watch them become your friends.
Excellent.
So thank you for coming to this completely unplanned panel, and we hope that there's still a good number of hours left in today. And we're looking to go have some more fun InConJunction. As we do some improv, and we know there's this one more improv thing happening.
Yes, the
Misquotes at 2. So go check out other improv and get up on stage and do that and have fun. And thank you InConJunction for having a really fun con. We had a blast with our first time here, and really fun, great place, and hopefully you guys have a fun day.
And many thanks to all of you for coming out to our panel and seeing our show that got put on the schedule with next to no notice. Like 24 hours notice was
Yes.
we knew we were going to be here today doing this show. So thank you so much for coming to see us. And we hope to see you all here next year and doing stuff that's actually on the schedule
Yes.
that's presented by us.
Okay.
Thank you again.
Thank you. And